Dear Nana, it's been 4 years since your death. It's weird. I miss you, but I also don't. I think because I've seen so much death in my lifetime, it doesn't faze me anymore. Sometimes I wake up some mornings in a cold sweat, heart racing and breaths heavy, dreaming of my own death and others as well. And then I'll talk myself down from the edge. In those moments, the fear of being abandoned floods my mind like wildfire. But then I remember that you are always with me, and your peace surrounds me. And I remember that I have nothing to be afraid of. Oh, I'm sorry, did I wake you? Oh, I left the window closed. I didn't think it would... Oh, you heard me climb on the roof? Oh. Well, do you usually get up this early? Oh, well, I'm up early because of the jet lag. Right now it's 5 in the morning here, but in London it's later than that. Yeah, I think I'm losing my voice a little bit, but then again it could be from the long travel. I'm really tired, but I know if I don't get up now I won't get up. Yeah. Oh, what am I writing? Oh, well, it's nothing really. Oh, you don't care? Oh, okay. So, can I ask you a question? Why are you so standoffish? Yeah, when I came in, I wanted to be friends and you just were kind of difficult. Well, I understand you're guarding your heart, but not everyone wants to hurt you. Well, I understand. Guarding your heart is very important. A lot of people can sense how kind and gentle you are. Yes, you are. As my nana used to say, those who tend to be hard on the outside tend to be soft on the inside. No, I'm not making fun of you. I'm just saying that I can tell that you're a very kind person. But I know that even though we can't be friends, well, I'm hoping we can, but if we do, I know we'll be great friends, or roommates, or good acquaintances, or constituents. What do you mean? I'm too nice? Well, I'm not too nice. I'm only nice to people who are nice to me. I can have a little bit of a mean streak, but I try and give people the benefit of the doubt first. Yes, of course I can be mean. Yes, I could say a lot of mean things, but I choose not to. Well, like I said, that's a very mean word. Well, no, I don't curse. My family would be very unhappy if I did. Let's just say the way I present myself is very important to my family, and I cannot ruin that. Well, we are a little well off, so I suppose that can contribute to the ideas that you may have in your head. A princess? No, I'm not worthy enough to be a princess. Maybe if we become friends, maybe I'll tell you a little more about myself and where I come from. You're really funny, especially when you pretend like you don't care, because you actually do. Yes, you do. You say whatever, and I can tell it's more like you want to know, but I'm not giving you what you want. It's very funny. I'm not making fun of you, I'm just saying you're very funny and amusing. Not funny in a bad way, but amusing. So, besides that, so what are you taking here? Really? What made you want to go and do that? Wow. Wow, that's amazing. Wow. I wish I was interested in that. Mm-hmm. The way you talk, it's very alluring and magnetic. You know how to draw in your audience. I can tell and see why you chose that. Mm-hmm. You have a magnetic voice. One where people would listen as if you were ruling a land. Sorry, I got a little ahead of myself, didn't I? Well, I suppose... Oh, me? Well, it's very generic. Liberal arts, creative writing. Yes, I like it a lot. Oh, you want to hear something I've written? Well, I don't really have much except my journal right here. Well, hold on, let me look on my phone. I'm sure I've written something in my notes. Give me a second. Hmm? You like my humming? Well, that's different. I've never heard someone say they like my humming before. Well, most people don't really think that much of humming, really. Oh, I think I found it. Now, mind you, it's a bit rough, so don't expect it to be perfect, okay? Okay, here we go. Bounded by chains the size of towers, the tightness of needles penetrating my exposed flesh, with no intention of letting go. I felt exposure for soft voice whisper words I know not of. My ignorance igniting the excessive beating within my chest. It truly hurts. Glimpses of a lifeless body staggers with the eyes, the color of fear. The color was unidentifiable. What's this being doing? What does it want with me? The lifeless body disappears, then reappears in front of me. It whispers, "I'm here for you." Although its lips doesn't move, it remained in a thin line. "Come here, ask him," it added. It goes almost unnoticed that I'm able to understand the being's words. In just a second, its lips move forward and place a kiss on my forehead. A dizzying and croggy atmosphere forms a fire to surround us. The darkness that once claimed its territory in a room, it looks like, was now being exposed. I found myself naked in front of this being. It looks like a revenant, but a more fleshly burned revenant. Its eyes pierced me, allowing the chains to fall off me. Immediately I move back and cover myself and ask why it captured me. As its eyes lightened and turned a bright turquoise, it answered, "You placed yourself here. I came to free you." In that moment, it peeled its flesh off itself and handed it to me, saying, "You're going to need it, lest you want me to continue staring." I received it and looked at the flesh, then the being. "What will happen if I decide to put it on?" I asked hesitantly. "I'll be with you," was its reply. I looked back and forth at the flesh and the being, deciding what would be the best decision in this situation. It seemed time was ticking, and a huge bam interrupted my thoughts. I opened my eyes, and it's all over. "So, what did you think?" "Well, I mean, you can't judge a book by its cover. It might seem sweet on the outside, while on the inside it's a whole different world." Well, I'm not really a morbid person, but it was more like an exercise from one of my instructors. They were saying, do a writing prompt that's a really short story, and I decided to do that. And for me, for writing, it's really hard to do short stories because, I mean, I see people doing it flawlessly, and I'm just like, how can you do that? It's so hard. I wish I could just have a antagonist or protagonist or love interest make it a really short story, whereas I make it into a series. And I try not to, but I just can't help it. And then my problem is, when I start making a story, automatically I do a plot twist and I make it even longer than it should be. So that was like something I had to try. Mind you, it was really hard to do that because I really, really, really wanted to make a series out of it. But I can't. I have to learn how to make short stories. Oh, well, I'm glad you liked it. I know, Oh, yeah. I couldn't really sleep that well, so I might sound a little sick. For me, I don't know if I'm the only one who does this, but when I'm in a new area, it's hard for me to fall asleep because it's not familiar to me. So I was up half the night, and well, the time zone is really affecting my sleep schedule because it's 5 hours ahead. So yeah. But I'm really glad that we got to have this conversation, because before I thought you hated me. Oh, you don't hate me? Or you just hate people in general? Oh, well, I understand that. Am I cold? Well, I'm a little cold, but I'll be fine. Huh? Oh, thank you for your jacket. You shouldn't have. Oh my goodness. I just realized you're just wearing a bra, you're not actually wearing a shirt. Do you just enjoy being naked? Well, I know that just a bra isn't naked, but it's close enough. Here, take it back. Your jacket. I mean... Are you sure? I don't want you to get a cold. Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh, the contract. Oh, Well, I haven't written anything down just yet. I was kind of out here just thinking of some ideas and stuff like that. I'm sure once we actually talk, more ideas will come. Wow. A lot of people are actually awake at this time. I applaud them for doing that. I wish I could get up early and exercise. I can only do it when I'm fully awake, but they say exercising in the morning is a lot better. It helps burn more calories. Well, my family want us to look perfect, and it doesn't help that, I have very wide curves, so I have to be extra careful with what I eat, or, shame and disgust. Yeah. Well, enough about sad things. So, I think I might go back in and get a little more shut-eye, but I hope to see you later. Okay, awesome. Before you go, here. Yeah, it's, breakfast. I don't know if you eat breakfast in the morning, and I kind of saw the cereal boxes around your place. Here. It's bacon, eggs, and pancakes with some fruit on the side and a little butter box in there. I thought maybe you would like to have a very scrumptious breakfast for the first day of school, or classes anyways. Huh? No, I don't want anything from you. Well, maybe your friendship, but I mean, that's something that, that can't be earned. It's a decision by you. But it's more like I want us to get along well and, yeah. Pardon. I don't understand what you're trying to say. Do I like you or something? Of course I do. You're a really nice person. That's not what you meant. Then what do you mean? Don't say never mind. Tell me. Oh, I will. My voice is a lot better now, but in the early morning it was really, really rough. But I feel like my voice is kind of returning. Well, I suppose I'll see you later then. Okay, I'll see you at noon around the bleachers then. Awesome. Okay. See you later.